Good morning. Because there's power in the tongue, life and death. If you're not careful, you could speak death onto somebody's life. You could cause them to lose their way before God. You could cause them to lose their way even in this life. Did you know that because of the power that is in our tongue, remember, there's great power in your tongue. I'll prove it to you. When God created the heavens and the earth, He created everything by just speaking the word. God said, "Let there be light." And what happened? In the midst of darkness and the void and the chaos of the earth, boom, light came to be. Scientists calls it the Big Bang explosion. It was God who stepped out and decreed and declared that light would come. And then he said, "Let there be the sun and the moon. Let the lesser light rule by night and the greater light to rule by day." He divided the seas from the waters and put a firmament that declares that the seas would go this far and land would go this much. And I'm telling you, He created the herbs and the trees and the plants and the animals and every creeping thing by just speaking a word. So every time you tell somebody they're not going to make it in life, they're going to fail, you're speaking death onto their lives. Every time you speak to your spouse or your children or your loved one and speak in a negative tone or a negative light, you are sending death their way. And when people start speaking angrily, oftentimes the true person comes out in a way that you would never expect it or never want it. But because of the anger that is inside, the Bible says, out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaketh. And so when you're angry with somebody and your heart is angry, you will speak angry words. And in this day and age, we talk about the 24-hour rule where you don't say anything while you're angry. And it's not just this day and age, but I think it's a spiritual, biblical thing why the world has taken that stance. More tomorrow. Blessings.